I'm Sven.
I'm Britt.
I'm Julia.
I'm Lam.
And I'm Kat.
And we are the TVD Fangirls, hashtag TVD Fangirls. And this is our introduction video. Now we know there's not an episode, there wasn't an episode on Thursday, so we decided that we were going to do a video to introduce ourselves so that you would know a little bit more about us, and maybe you might want to watch our reviews on TVD, maybe, if you think we're cool, or even if you don't think we're cool and you just want to make fun of us. So, I'm Jordan. I am Matt in our little TVD family, and I'm a mom. I have 3 kids, and I'm married. I know it's hard to believe because I'm so, young, but it's true. And I ship Delana and Sterilyn. Those are my 2 main ships. And on our site, I am in charge of the media page. And on Thursdays, I will be doing a fan video review.
I'm Spence. My 2 main ships are Delana and Caroline, and they ruin my life on a daily basis. I'm the writer of the group, and my role is Caroline because she's adorable and she's my favorite, and every Sunday I'm going to be posting a fanfic review and or a drabble or something of that nature, so look forward to that.
I'm Britt. I am Catherine of our TVD family. I am the manager of all that goes on in our blog. I do fanfiction reviews, so I am part of the fanfiction page. I also manage the extras page as well. And I'm the mom of the group, so I make sure everybody is well taken care of. And I ship Caroline and Kalijah. Kalijah is my OTP that started from the very beginning.
Hi, I'm Julia. I play Rebecca, or I am Rebecca. I'm in charge of the, oh my god, you guys, basically the ship of the week or the character of the week. My 2 ships is Caroline and Kenneth, because they're cool. And I'm basically like the child of the group because I'm awesome and I'm cute and adorable. And, okay, I'm done.
Hi, I'm Lam. I'm British. Julia might be the child at heart, but I'm actually the baby of the group. I'm only 18. I'm known for being the vulgar one of the group. I'm Klaus, and I love Klaus, and I will ship Klaus anything. I'll ship Klaus to Caroline, ship Klaus to Stefan, Haley, a tree, possibly Carol, even though he killed her, Tyler, various people. I don't really ship anything. And so if you're looking for an island away from any ship of madness, come to me, because I don't care. My role is on Tuesdays, I do alternative lyrics. For example, I'm working on a Klaus version of Super Bass. I do TVD dating profiles, which is quite interesting. If you are interested in any of these profiles, please do an ask, and you might get a reply. I'm also interested in doing crack ship travels. Again, if you have any crack ships you like, any at all, just come to me. I don't even mind a little bit of incest, and I'll see if I can write something up for you. Alright, thanks.
How do you follow that? I'm Kat. I'm the wild, crazy one of the group. I am Damon because I'm also a snarky, sarcastic. Yeah. And my main ships are Delana and Kalijah. Those are my OTPs forever and ever. On Monday, I will be posting my stuff, which will either be a fanfic review or a crack video that I thought was really, really funny. Or I will write a poem, which could be serious or it could not be, that is from one character of TVD to another.
Alright, so as you can see here, we're all big fans of TVD. We love, most of the characters and most of the ships. So, we know there wasn't an episode last week. I already established that. So, right in this video, we're going to talk about the preview for the next episode, 516, Bring It On, 416, excuse me. And we're also going to talk about the web clip that just came out today between Elena and Stefan. In the next episode, it seems that Elena no longer has any, human feelings because she's turned them off. She no longer feels. And, I don't know, I saw her laying in the road. Somehow she's a cheerleader again. And she was wearing a blue bow, which I didn't really understand because her team's not blue. And what else is supposed to be going on? Klaus is supposed to be having sex with somebody in the next episode. Let's talk about the web clip that came out today. It was about, it was a Selena moment. And we all, love Selena and all their moments.
Of course.
And so, basically, Stefan found out that Elena was, feeding on her competition, and he's trying to, give her a little pep talk. He's like, oh, well, while you're here, I'll just stretch. And she, lifts up her leg like that, puts it on his shoulder, and then he, pauses for a second because I think he, majorly turned on, and he was just like, oh, okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, you can't feed on the humans, Elena. And Elena was just like, why not? They're yummy. And, Stefan was like, because when you do eventually have your human feels come back, you're just, it's going to be awful. I take it from me. Because, remember Pearl Harbor? That was me. That was all me. And I will carry that grief around forever. So, I know you, Elena. You and me are just alike, and it's just going to be hard for you. I'm just saying. This is not you, Elena. You are better than this. And then Elena was like, well, maybe this is you being better. And then they're like, watch the Vampire Diaries. What did you think about this clip? Because I don't want to just hear myself talk. I want to hear you guys' opinions as well.
I just want to say, I never thought I'd see Elena's vagina that close up, and I find it quite horrifying. I'm going to explain tonight, all I will see is Elena's vagina. She's had sex a few times, but never thought, it was I don't know how Paul kept the straight face. It was in quite close proximity to his face, that's my 2 cents. Other things might happen in the web clip, but after the vagina, I just don't remember. Oh, one more thing. Jordan, you talked about the blue bow in her hair. That was from one of the chilies she ate. She not only took the chili's blood, but she took a bow too. She is terrible. This is a Catherine
she didn't have a bow
right now.
Oh, snap. I totally didn't even notice that. I would like to point out, when the crap did she join cheerleading again? Okay? Because, she quit, season 1. And then all of a sudden she's a cheerleader again. It's wait, what? And then she was all of a sudden in a cheerleading competition. Huh? It was
singing something new.
Apparently she just needed more fresh meat, I guess. I don't know. But she was fully prepared for this cheerleading competition, even though she hasn't been cheerleading all the rest of the show. In fact, I don't even really think we've seen her cheerleading except for in one episode. Also, I thought the lying on the ground in the promo was a nice parallel to when Damon lies in the road, the first time they meet. That was a nice parallel. I enjoyed it. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really interested in this. Apparently, there's going to be a fight scene between Elena and Caroline, and they're actually going to have a physical fight. And I'm actually kind of excited about it, even though I actually love both characters. Yeah, they're gonna have a fight.
I love Caroline.
I heard about the
I
fight
love
between her and
Caroline.
Catherine was supposed to
Please
happen
tell me
soon,
they're
but I
in their
didn't know.
cheerleading outfits. Ugh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was confused as to where, I mean, I suppose she could have gotten a replacement uniform, but didn't she burn everything she had? Isn't there
probably
nothing
got a
left? Like, I guess she just got a replacement.
And her bow was gone, so she had to go get one from somebody else.
Yeah, she had to go eat somebody and borrow hers. Go
I'm
ahead.
thinking that possibly Caroline, when, Elena's in so much trouble, we need something to bring back her humanity, and in typical Caroline fashion, when maybe if she's a cheerleader, she'll become, better. I'm gonna assume that's what happened, and so maybe Elena's on the squad because Caroline said so, and then thought, what the hell? And so maybe Caroline got her a new costume. I know she's a vampire, so they pick up everything at, huge
But wait,
speeds,
Rebecca was in cheerleading too. Rebecca was in cheerleading too.
Maybe it was
But
Rebecca's
in this
costume.
episode, apparently Rebecca and Damon are going to be working together again. We're going to have Rebecca. And, wow, that's going to be interesting.
So it's clear that Jasmine has issues with Elena's vagina. Britt also has issues with Elena's vagina. Okay, everyone put their hand up if you have issues with Elena's vagina.
I'm sorry, I don't. I don't.
You say vagina, I'm going to feel that.
Should we have a vagina word counter?
Yeah, so
The end.
trying to hit
Or
the
hoo-ha.
That should be on our extras with the bloopers.
I call it a
How many
pudding.
times can she say vagina?
But I just saw. Shut up. But I don't know. Elena kind of came in, and I understand her humanity is off and everything, but she just molested Stefan, and Stefan just took it, and I was like, when did you become a bitch?
She did. She thinks she's one of us. He's the best. Everyone does.
Are you kidding?
Everyone in that
Yeah,
town is
this
in
whole
love
time?
with Elena.
And then Stefan was just yeah, you gotta be a better person, and I was
You
coming
can't
from
be
the river,
mean.
really?
But that's what he was saying. He was saying, hey, look how awful I was when I turned my humanity off, and now I'm
Sure.
paying for that and everything. So that's what he was
That was
trying to get across to her, in vain.
Go ahead, Bernard.
Because obviously she doesn't feel any emotion, so.
I would just like to say something in the fandom. I don't want to get hate for this, but doesn't people call Elena's vagina golden? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't want to, I'm just saying, we're talking about vaginas, and we're talking about Elena's vagina, we're talking about her golden vagina. I have to throw that in there.
I was with sparkles.
Yeah,
Everyone wants
I
it,
think
apparently.
it depends. I think it
Everyone
depends
wants
on the
it.
term, on how you use the term golden vagina, because in one aspect you can be using it as completely misogynistic and awful, or you could be like, she has a golden frickin' vagina and she's wonderful and I love her. I'm just saying.
I agree. I think it's kind of mean to just completely. It's you're by calling her golden vagina, you're saying that the only good thing about her is her vagina, and that's what's attracting all of these men to her, which obviously it's not. And obviously it's got to be something more than that. And I don't like to put down any woman like that because I'm a feminist like that.
I have never heard the word vagina so many times in one sentence.
I don't ship Stelena, but I do still like Stefan. And
I like Stefan.
I
I love
kind
him.
of don't like to see him jerked around like that, honestly. I don't like to see.
Interesting choice of words you used there. Sorry.
I feel like there's an issue with mature doppelgangers where they don't like one man. I realize that Elena does this too. When she's with Stefan, she's always trying to pull Damon closer to her, and when she's with Damon, she's always trying to pull Stefan closer to her, and it's you need to let one of them go. Like, I remember in 406, she was like on the bed and she was like, Damon, you saved me. She was like touching his hand. And I'm like, if you're sitting with Stefan, you should not be touching this boy's hand. And then in 414, she was like, Stefan, it's good we're friends. And I'm like, stop it! Stop it! So, I'm not going to say, I hate when people call in a slut or a whore. It's like, what's wrong with you? But she has to stop it.
I mean, who would you choose between the two of them? Like, if you had both completely in love with you.
Ian, Paul,
and they're brothers, I mean, which makes it even more difficult.
Elijah all the way.
You know.
Yeah.
Klaus.
Actually, I'd probably pick Damon first.
Klaus.
Damon, then Elijah for me.
I know it might be surprising to some people because I'm like a huge Delana shipper, but somebody sent me the game like, who would you like kiss, marry, or kill or something? And they put Stefan, Damon, and Klaus. And I actually said that I would kiss Stefan, marry Damon, and kill Klaus.
You
I'm sorry,
traitor.
but Paul Wesley is so hot.
I'd kill
But I
Stefan.
said I would marry Damon.
So sorry, Stefan. I'd marry Klaus.
Poor Stefan.
Paul Wesley is hilarious too in real life.
He's funny.
Like, can we just talk about
hilarious.
Ripper Stefan?
I love him.
I just wish that he would come back and grace us with his presence.
Sassy Stefan.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Sassy Stefan.
Gosh, he's so
Yes.
sexy. Like, in season 3, I was just like, Stefan! My goodness, it's so hot in here.
For almost all of the season 3, I hated Meredith for no other reason than jealousy because Tori is married to Paul. Like, I thought it was weird to hate on Tori because, you know, what's wrong with you? So I just took that hate and put it onto Meredith. I'm like, look at that bitch. Oh, she thinks she's so smart. Where's your medical degree now? You're just using, like, vampire blood. Like, I just hated her for no reason. I also want to say, as Klaus myself, I would kill Klaus in that game because, I mean, I love him, but he's not very emotionally stable or, you know, dependable. Like,
That's why I
marry Klaus. He's gonna kill me for something really stupid and then cry about it later.
If I had to kill one of them, it would probably be Klaus. I mean, because I don't feel like marrying him or kissing him. Not that I don't like him, but...
Have you seen Joseph Morgan's lips?
Sorry.
Joseph Morgan's lips.
Like, really?
Seriously.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, but have you seen Paul Wesley's ab?
If I'm
Have you seen his hair? Oh my god,
Have you
hair.
seen Jomo's lips?
I'm not
And
gonna
how
be kissing.
flawlessly stands up
I'm not gonna be
without
kissing
any
Wesley's abs, alright?
like Johnny Bravo.
I'm gonna be kissing.
Jomo's lips, guys. Jomo's lips.
To add, right, that, again, as Klaus, I think they think they're being really funny not putting Klaus in promo. Excuse me, no Klaus in the promo, no Klaus in the web clip. Like, I'm feeling like quite, I need my fix. I need my fix. It drives me crazy. Whereas Klaus, like, I was hoping to see something like remember at the end of season 2 where Klaus is like torturing Catherine with like stabbing and on her thigh. I was hoping something like that, but with Klaus and Haley, so when like he's getting real up in her face and like, and just nothing. I'm disappointed.
No, thank you.
No, I'm
Can we
good.
just talk about the guest stars for a sec?
Okay, thanks.
Happy with the role.
So for a second, let's just talk about some guests.
The new people of the
Nothing
season.
other than Haley.
The new people, which happen to be Haley, April,
The new people.
and Mr.
Shane
name is not
and Vaughn.
Shane
I don't know what his
Shane
last
and
name
Vaughn.
is. Shane and Vaughn.
and Vaughn.
All right.
Vaughn can stay.
Okay, Vaughn hot.
Vaughn is hot. She can
Shane
stay.
creepy.
Vaughn is hot.
Shane is creepy. April, there's no point to her face. Haley, she's a bitch. No, go away. And then who else? What's his face? I don't know who he is. I don't know.
I just have to say I've hated them since the very beginning, since I saw their pictures online when they were saying that they were going to be on the show, and I was like, no, I don't want any new girls here. I don't want any new girls on this show.
She
It's going to be exciting enough.
She doesn't even go here.
Seriously, April is so freaking annoying. She's like seriously like stalking all of them. First she was stalking Rebecca, and now she was stalking Jeremy, so now that Jeremy's gone, who's she going to stalk next?
I'm going to say hashtag unpopular opinion here, but I like April. She is a bit useless, but let's be honest, there's too many penises in Mystic Falls. We need a little bit more vaginas. But for now, just the fact that she has a vagina is good enough for her to be in the show, because I thought about how we ship one girl with like 5 different guys because they could just really go around.
I agree.
Yeah.
We need more girls. We need more girls.
Don't they have plenty of girls
We
in
really
Mystic
do.
Falls? Just because they don't talk on the screen does not mean that they're not vagina in Mystic Falls.
Exactly.
I mean,
I personally ship Matt with that really pretty blonde girl that I saw in the background on the 60s dance episode. She was pretty. And, yeah, she has a vagina, I'm sure.
I also, they all hate Haley, but I really like Haley because
We all know you like Haley.
She has a vagina.
that's what she wants, and she's crazy. Like, even though she's not, like, and she's really hot, but I just like the fact that she does whatever she wants, and I respect that, you know.
I agree. She's kind of badass.
I just really, as soon as I saw her, I was really just like, can bitch go back to the sea? Like, someone put that mermaid back in the ocean. Like, I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't dislike April. I just think she's very useless, and I think the thing that she is most useful for is the fact that Mystic Falls can have a human population of someone other than Matt.
Agreed.
But you know,
Agreed.
but you know that bitch has health insurance, okay? She's not even on the same level as Matt.
Haley, I just don't like her because, I don't know. I mean, first of all, she kind of indirectly hurt Caroline through Tyler.
That's why I don't like her.
That's unacceptable to me. Yeah, I mean, sure, she's hot and she has a vagina, but, you know, that's besides the point. Who else? Bonnie's dad. We haven't really seen enough of him for me to like him or not like him.
I don't like Bonnie's dad.
I mean,
The fact that he's back
I
is
didn't
ridiculous.
like the fact that he and Abby tried to, I don't even know, like, take her powers away, or I don't really know what they were trying to do, but I don't dislike him that much because he was really trying to help her. I think he had the best intentions, but yeah, that just wasn't cool. And Vaughn, I don't know, because I like him with Rebecca, and that's really it. To the extent of my liking of him, I don't really know anything else really about him, although I hated him for torturing Damon. That was just awful. But, you know, and I know Kat agrees with me. The Mystic Falls gang has, like, the worst parents ever. Like, everybody's either dead or doesn't give a shit. Like, really. Matt's living by
Except
himself.
for Caroline's mom. I love Caroline's mom. I love
I
Caroline's
mean,
mom.
Sheriff Forrest, she's a little cold, but,
She's in the way.
you know.
Even Tyler's mom. I cried when she
I like
died. I
Tyler.
was angry.
I like Caroline.
They better not kill Sheriff
I'm
Forbes,
sorry,
which
but,
they
like,
probably will.
They better not.
They've only
in the
just
way.
shit.
They probably will.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen her. Where's she been?
All parents die.
I don't even see her half the time.
I like, what's her face? I like, Liz Forbes' friendship with Damon, but
Yes.
the way she treats Caroline
I love
is
that.
a little to me, because I know, like, she's protective over her and all that, but she's too cold, and yeah, I don't know.
Not better, though.
Caroline's kind of on
Not
her
as
own.
bad as
She's
her
gotten
dad.
better.
Her dad was awful.
Well, her dad
Oh.
tortured her.
But we expect to see Caroline action.
Jordan, go ahead.
I expect to see Elena's naked body. Oh, wait, that's already on the promo.
That wasn't a promo.
I
yeah.
expect to see Elena rubbing up on Damon with her naked body.
Ben?
And some sterile action. Please.
Well, that would be nice. Some Damien and Elena mutual naked rubbing. I don't know. That would be kind of nice. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about the Klaus business.
I'm nervous.
I don't know. I hope there's some good angst and things that make me feel a lot of things, because I don't want it to be like a filler episode. I want it to be a good episode. So
I'm kind of just like running through episodes. Like, to me, it's not like, don't get me wrong, like, I love everything that's happening and I'm a Delana shipper, but like, when is Elijah gonna get here? Like, I've been waiting for like how many?
418.
417.
He's like,
Elijah.
17? I thought it was 14.
Catherine.
I think it is 418.
I'm pretty sure it's 418, guys. I'm pretty sure.
So, I'm really nervous about the whole Jomo sex scene, because if it's a certain little werewolf, alright, I'm not going to be a happy camper.
Girl.
And
I'm gonna be so mad.
A little bit, because
It's gonna be Stefan, guys.
That's another thing about us fangirls, is that we ship Cleffin so very hard.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
Even me.
just look at our page and you'll see that all of us reblock.
Really?
Even if it's
You have many talents. We're straight Stephans, you and I.
Julia?
Me, I want
One thing.
some Klaus. I do not want Klaus and Haley to happen. So I'm hoping for some Delana to cover that up. So Delana.
Everyone knows I really just want to see through plastic. But one thing that will irritate me is if it's a dream sequence. I will lose my shit if it's a dream sequence. You know why? People don't talk about dream sequences. Do you remember Stefan and Catherine when they had that whole thing where them getting hot and busy in the cave? No one talks about that. Why? Because it never really happened. What I want is for it to happen. I don't care if he has sex with a tree, so long as it actually happens and we can talk about it later. So
I just imagine that.
trees. I don't really know why. That's sexy part. Anyway, sorry, Kat.
What I expect to see in this episode is to be very annoyed by how everyone will tell Elena to be a better person when she has no emotion, and it's completely pointless. She has no morals, guys. What are you doing? You're just wasting your breath.
I told you so.
Like, what else is she
You
supposed
want
to
to have
do?
emotion. Give her her
It's like
emotions
telling a
back.
sociopath, oh, I know you don't feel like it's wrong, but you shouldn't do that.
I'm excited for Nina's acting though. For Nina to be like, I don't care. Like, I'm so excited.
I'm naked.
That's why I love the two so much.
On this show.
Her interaction between her and Stefan was great. If you guys are fans of TVD, or if you know anybody who is a fan of TVD, please follow our Tumblr. At the very least, go to our Tumblr and watch our videos if you don't have a Tumblr. We also have a Twitter. It's at the TVD Fangirls. And I don't know, we might be making a YouTube channel soon too. So you can just watch our videos and...
Run, girl, I'm trying to get your body wet. Work that, let me see you drip sweat. Run, girl, I'm trying to get your body wet. Work that, let me see you drip sweat. Don't play with me, don't play with me, don't play with me, don't play with me, don't play with me. Work them hips, run, girl.
A falling star.